Now here's an organization that's an example of building bridges to serve the community. Let's watch.
So I'm Billy Thrall with City Serve Arizona, and we had the privilege of hosting Hope Fest Phoenix 2012, and it was amazing. Our dream was to provide a place, a day, where people who have current needs or are suffering in these economic times could go somewhere and somebody would care and love on them. So we wanted it to not feel boring or shame-filled. We wanted it to feel like a party. So we had music and hot dogs and face painting and some balloons. But once you entered those doors, we had hundreds of agencies and people who wanted to take care of folks in need. If we're going to love our neighbors, we have to see them.
When somebody say to me, what is Hope Fest? I say it is God's love in action, given to the community, helping the community, putting in practice the golden rule. That's what I say when they ask me.
I think Hope Fest was just an amazing example of how everybody pulled together, whether it was government, nonprofit, faith-based, came together and did just an amazing, amazing job.
There was a young woman who I've heard a story of who came, and she came at the very end of Hope Fest. And she only been out here for a few days. She had no home, no money, didn't know where to go. And she came as the event was closing, and she ran into one of the volunteers, and they were able to assist her with services that landed her getting into shelter services. A year later, she is housed. A year later, she is happy. And it all started at Hope Fest. And those are the kinds of opportunities that we are looking forward to create every event that we do, whether it's Hope Fest, our Project Connect, or through our work with permanent supportive housing. We're here to mobilize the caring power of the community, and that's what City Serve does, so that's why we got a part of it.
We at DES wanted to be a principal sponsor of Hope Fest because it is the perfect example of the way that we have to address the issues attendant to human need in our society. And we hope that Hope Fest will become an annual part of the Valley and serve as many individuals as it is possible to be served by this collaboration of care, if you would.
I saw a lot of great things happening, people walking away with clothing and personal care items and food and haircuts, and just everybody being incredibly pleased and happy, but being treated with such respect and kindness and dignity, I think, was the most important thing.
Currently, there are 1.2 million people in Maricopa County without insurance. So for any one of them, I don't know if we can imagine what it would be like for them to be ill with no access to health care or known access to health care. For someone to say, Hope Fest is for you, and we are going to help you take care of as many healthcare needs as we can. We're going to teach you how to take care of as many healthcare needs as you can. And we're going to do it in an environment that gives dignity to your person and dignity to the situation that you're in. I believe that would feel like the hand of God reaching down and giving a gift to you directly. And that's what Hope Fest is.
Billy, really, thank you very much. You have no idea that what you're doing has been a special blessing to so many others. And through this, many, many people in my Hispanic community, they have been blessing and they are receiving services that they cannot afford. Thank you.
I get to do the greatest stuff every day. I get to try to find a way to meet the real need in our local communities by finding people and agencies that want to work together.
I couldn't think of anybody better.
Hope Fest, Billy Thrall.
You know, God's heart is for the poor. His heart is for the marginalized, the distant kid, the one that's kicked to the curb by our culture. I know that because for a chunk of my life, I was that kid. And he rescued me. And I am so thankful that I can speak on behalf of thousands of people who make Hope Fest happen. We just had the second annual this last Saturday. And over 15,000 people got direct care and love, medical, dental, and beyond. And it's because people believe, like you, that together we're better. And that the heart of God is for those who are lost. And when we come together, those who are lost can find a home and a community. So I accept this. Thank you, Paul, and your team, on behalf of a lot of people who want to make our state better. Thank you.
Hope Fest, Billy Thrall.